back. I'm back to playing some more Vampire. I haven't actually played it in a while. I almost forgot about the game. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. I just love this music. Anyway, let's get right back into it. Last time I was pretty much dying. I explored the city a little bit and I kept dying, which was really sad. I did finish a side quest. Just one side quest. And I leveled up a little, actually, yeah. I got some blood. Or XP. Oh. So, what are my missions again? Alright. I don't know if I should do the main quest a little bit. I mean, it feels like I need to do. I need to do it to level up. Yeah. I can go up to the other district. Remove the docks. Yeah, this is the docks. There are some people to talk there. And I don't really know what else to do. I should just do the main quest first. Alright, I need to go back to the doctor's office. The main doctor's office. Yeah, I'll just do one main mission quest.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Yes, Jonathan. Yeah.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Wait, let me... I'll just... No. I will move myself a little bit to the right. So maybe someone can read the text if they need to. Yeah, that's it. And this is no gift. I'm a living paradox. Your words bring comfort. Do I feel happy about being a vampire? Or do I feel cursed, or am I just being neutral here? Your words bring comfort.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar. We need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
By the soul.
Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I can finally talk to the guy. Like actually talk. Ooh. Rare species of empire. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of other undiscovered species of empires, and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gather through time. How many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call econ? Maybe econ. Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a vulpine type of vampire. Consider these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi? Or the Buchan of southern Chile? Yeah. And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about a bat-shaped woman sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Lut? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British icons as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go on unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we can never be too sure of what we would find. If only we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know. From Unveiling the Night by Usher Daltrey. Primate of St. Paul. Okay. These are some interesting theories, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Another one. Warning letter. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservation concerning a Dr. Taurus Stickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Master Fiddick has been hospitalized for a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years. But for now he lacks the skill to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. Okay, ooh, new hint. Something else here? Oh, god damn it. Letter of Rakesh Kadana. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it is not the same as being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my abilities. Concerning the question of my qualification, I am sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war, and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Chadana, former doctor. Into me. What about you?
Do you need something, Jonathan?
Hell yeah, Edgar.
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall.
Brotherhood.
Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
That's, I guess, a good metaphor.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Where do we stand today?
Oh, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Okay.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
Okay, he didn't really... He was being so objective there. I guess he really meant I have to kill, so... Don't mind if I do.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Where do How do scowls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a scowl?
A skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Okay, it's all pretty vague.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
I guess I will learn more as I play the story.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Oh. Oh, right. There was someone in the tent there.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm alright, reads me like a book. Waste your time with me.
Also, where are the people I need to talk to? Like the doctors? I got a hint. Okay, here's one. Is he
Good
the one
evening,
I'm
Dr.
looking
Strickland.
for?
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Yeah.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Okay. Oh, nice plot quality.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Goodbye. Who else? There was the Indian that runs the morgue. And was that it? No, okay. I just got you.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir, I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Well, I mean, for someone with no medical knowledge to suddenly become a doctor, he probably did a pretty good job.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
So why
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
am I talking about blackmail all of a sudden? I don't remember. Maybe it's connected to the main quest, but I didn't talk to this girl there. Hmm.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I'm glad to see you. I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires. I guess I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Not sure.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary
Okay,
evil.
she actually... maybe she actually ends their lives. Okay.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past
So
insufferable
we can't eat
weeks,
them.
I've been the victim of extortion.
Hmm.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Also, this background music is so nice.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Only logical.
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Well, thank you. Also, what do I get when I... Wait, I can't... Yeah, I can see details about her.
Is our little
Can I ask her
mystery closer to
anything?
being solved, Dr. Reed?
I think of nothing else, my lady.
My situation is delicate, and it occupies all my thoughts. The blackmail must stop. I need assurance.
Okay. I guess we will talk to
And I thought
a
last
couple
time
people here. We have to talk to someone there, but...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still
Oh,
trying
hello.
to save lives.
Mr. Nightmare, welcome.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Goodbye,
Goddamn,
Milton.
Harriet Jones. Everyone just pointed me towards her.
There again.
Oh,
These nurses, bred with no
this door was
respect.
locked before. Hello.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up. Maybe I should actually tell her to shut up. You know what? I will tell her to shut up.
If you continue shouting, I'll have you restrained and gagged.
He said it
Understood?
politely.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Nightmare.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Oh, she's quite a character. Maybe she has something else to
Miss
say.
Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Nah, people are dying everywhere, so I can't really do anything about it. I'm just a vampire and
Now,
killing people.
I need to ask you a few simple questions.
People
Well,
die.
if you really must.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
Everyone here is very capable. I have not seen any instances of unprofessionalism.
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
If you could just tell me why you were admitted.
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
Ah, typical.
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones.
No one wants to visit a sick woman. A sick old woman.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
I can try and continue this quest, but I really want to try and kill this mini-boss that killed me the last couple times. No, wait. Yeah, this was the quest, right? Yeah. Yeah, we went to the pharmacy and died a couple of times.
It is now or never.
Where the hell is this quest now? It's not tracked. Okay, it is tracked. Never mind. Find Dorothy in the area. What? Nah, I don't care about that right now. Wait, is it a new safe house? Ooh. Lost week's flat. Yeah, I won't discover. I won't like search this apartment right now. It's probably got a lot of letters. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just passing through. Not a vampire. Nope.
Step away!
Yeah, I'm going away. Don't worry. Oh, I'm already here.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
Wait, what are my abilities again? Alright. Hello. I don't have a parry because I'm not using the two-handed weapon anymore, yeah. Healing. So this boss was here. Maybe I can take him now. I'm a little bit stronger than before. I can kill this one. Yeah. Now what about you? Yeah, wait, can I even stun you? I can't. He's resisting. Oh. I dashed right into him. God damn it. Wait, then maybe using the two-handed weapon is even better. Need to heal up. Oh. Come on. Don't be shy. Right, this time I'm doing much better. I have more stamina, which is really helpful. Damn it. But he does hit like a truck. I will actually kill this guy, oh my god. Damn it. Oh, I will die. Wait. No, no, no. Kill him, kill him. Oh, I'll get my stamina and just wait. Wait for him to strike. Easy. Yeah, easy, easy. What? I was so close. Yes, suffering is part of the immortal condition. The pain will never stop. Damn it. I need to recharge my blood. I can't just fight him. Well, I got experience for dying. Well, thank you. Okay, hello people, give me your blood. Yes, give me your blood. Damn it. God damn it. You're just a stepping stone until I defeat the boss. Shitting. And now I will kill him. My body is ready. Come at me. Damn. Okay. So far, so good. Let's heal up a little bit. Ah, keep dodging. Oh my god. Keep killing up, keep killing up. Okay. 2 hits and I leave him. Oh, I'm really focusing too much on this fight. Oh, come on, just one more slap. Oh my god. This freaking boss killed me like 6 times last stream. Oh, I can finally finish this side quest. Did he drop anything? He didn't. Ah, wait. Was I not supposed to enter here? This is the drugstore. Oh. Wait, was that it? No. Ah, okay. List of substances, ingredients.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Healing. Tell what happened. Okay, I need to go back. Wait, can I go back from here? No, this is the hostile territory. Oh, what is this? Oh. Don't cough in public. Use your hands. Watch your hands. Yeah. Wait, can I maybe fast travel in this game? I don't think I can. Nah. Maybe in the future. Oh, hello guys.
Stay away! It's a leak! Get out! Let's see how he likes a bit of...
Healing some people. Oh, he actually died. Alright, I upgraded my bike. It does more damage now. Oh yeah, that's a lot better than the usual damage. It only like tickled them before. Oh, don't mind us, we are just fighting. Nothing is happening back here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 3 guys. Oh. No, no, no. Don't mind me. Damn. How do I... Oh, excuse me. What? They started attacking me and just casually started walking backwards. Ouch. Oh, don't corner me. I already died being cornered before. Nom 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 nom. Damn it. Yes, bite the air near him. This is taking so long. Okay, finally. Take their shillings quickly. Okay, so hospital, alright, hospital was here. Upstairs? What? Upstairs? Is that a new enemy? What?
We're safe.
Okay, someone is there. Someone new. I can't go there. Please drop. Oh, okay. These things behave suspiciously. The heart will emit a distinctive glow.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I just casually... What? I casually just went through the fence. This was locked before. Why is it open suddenly? What am I supposed to follow? Wait, no, I don't want to go there. God damn it. I thought he would just open the door, not enter a new area. Actually, alright, I need to go to the sewers to find someone. Yeah, but not right now. Oh. That's the guy. Oswald. Or Oswald, I don't know.
Get over here now!
Oh, wait. That was the main quest. Oh, that was the main quest. I just accidentally found it, I guess. Also, where is Strickland? Why don't I have the... Okay, he's here. Why don't I have the investigation marked?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland. And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Yeah.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, so his blood quality just spiked, I guess, to max. We uncovered every, like, investigative clue about him, so yeah. When we are able to mesmerize him, we can get out of blood.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered
My
with a
young
correct
Padawan.
amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
So, depending on what I say now, he will either continue the experiments or stop the experiments. You know what, you have my support. Experiment all you want.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Am I finished with this side quest?
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Bring 1 unit of sodium hypochlorite to our medical desk. Wait, do I have that maybe? Where are the stuff? Okay, I have 29 ferrous. Okay, 6, 1 potassium permanganate and sodium hypochlorite. Okay. Hopefully I have everything. I do. Okay, so I guess I go to my craft table and craft the stuff. Oh, I can loot everything suddenly. I can take all the medical supplies. Also, how the hell can I water the
flower's
plant?
dying. It needs water.
There's water right here. Just use a cup. Do I need to craft a cup?
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Okay, choose what to do about Strickland. Bring the medication to Tora or report him to Dr. Ackroyd. Well, I mean, I just created a placebo, so why not just give that to Strickland? I mean, I feel like that's a bad decision maybe, but I do plan to make bad decisions in this game later. I plan to kill everyone. After I bring their blood quality to the top, I will drain them. Also, where is he? I passed by him, okay.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Yeah, here.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Oh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
He actually gave me the key to his room. I'm guessing the upstairs room. Hell yeah. So what can we find here?
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Every chest in this goddamn hospital is locked.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
It's locked, all right.
Really?
It's locked.
How do I get the keys? Maybe I just pickpocket. Oh, shilling. I have two things to read here, so let's see. Medical file. Mortimer Goswick. Patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth and tongue, and no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it is too painful. Needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. Wait, that was a question. What? Letter to Dr. Swansea. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of the sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct, and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referent doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it is for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we are facing. But we can't allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on a procedure to apply to a patient. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuating circumstance. It just means we dodged the bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. Well, this guy, Ackroyd, is constantly being an asshole. He just wants everyone to be punished, even me. I have gain experience, nice. Let me just check investigation. Okay, this one is done. Retrieve, alright, I need to find the suicide letter. Where is this suicide letter? Oh, it's actually pretty close. I can try and do that. And okay, the guard post. Okay, that's pretty far off. This is the dangerous territory, I believe, where I died twice. Yeah, I'll track this one. I guess I will go there immediately. Oh, what? I can lock onto them? I'm just menacingly walking behind him, pushing my head into his back. What? Wait. Oh, never mind. For a moment I thought I had my stake in my hand trying to backstab the guy.
This is no time for self-pity. It is the last thing
Let's read this suicide letter. I really wonder why the guy tried to suicide. Wait. Oh, the house I unlocked when I tried when I was on my way to kill the boss. Yes, the letter is just here. Okay, let's read it. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence put upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo for my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It is as beautiful as it is painful, mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again if by any chance you manage to say me once. Farewell, your son Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die.
Yeah.
I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Well, he didn't trust me with his secrets. Maybe if I give him the letter, he will try to commit suicide again. I don't know.
It's locked, all right.
A safe. Shillings. Ooh, 20 shillings. Fertile is the belly of the beast. What? Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one way or another. It is not a predator bite, but it's blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that the vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Oh my god, that's unimaginable. How can that be? In sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produce any birth, but some of them tried anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. Oh my god. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult in only a few months. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Privan. Wow. It's basically just like Twilight. Still a better love story than Twilight, yeah. There are two doors. Oh, I have been here. Right, this door was locked when I tried to enter it from this side. Also, wait, that's everything? Okay. So I can go back now. Who do I give the letter to?
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Well, I'll just give it back to him. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself. I really want to take his blood. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I can actually
Your
talk
medical
to him more.
report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
How painful.
So painful, I'd rather...
I asked him before. Yeah, okay. I mean, I already know why he doesn't really care about himself. He tried to kill himself.
Your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
I like how the voice actor is like cleaning his throat, like he's really in pain.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
They lack the resources, but we have some of them.
Okay, I only have one quest left. Well, I'm in a rush to finish that, so I can actually try and find the guy in the sewers now. I really do wonder what was up with that. Alright, that's the guy that asked me to find his friend. So yeah, let's find the guy. Maybe he's being attacked by vampires. Maybe he himself became a vampire. Who knows? Poplar Sewer. Oh, something is actually attacking him. Maybe. I do hear noises. Like the skulls. That's not a good sign. I'm sure he's okay. Nothing bad happened to him.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Well, it's not actually all of his blood, right? I mean, it's basically dead then. Also, can I open this? Yeah. Maybe he's fighting. Oh. Okay, he's gnawing at something. He's just chilling. Die, slave. There are more of them, but let's find the guy, I guess. Oh, I had a sun option. Okay. Common barbed Cadrigal. Or the old name. Where the hell is he? He's like deeper in the sewers, I guess. Or I can go here. Citizen to save. Careful. The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Wait, I mean, he is currently being attacked? Or maybe you mean if I don't save him now, if I go to sleep he will die the next night. Ah, okay, he's trapped. Save the panicking man by defeating the skulls. Okay. So if I just leave him, he will die. It's really nice to have an option like that. I don't want his blood. Oh, hello. I guess you see me now. Damn it. I have no stamina. Damn it. I bite you back. Come on, stop crying. Don't worry, I'll drink your blood. Hello? Oh, the door closed. Don't mind me, I'll just loot this. And then we can talk.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here! I need to get out!
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but
I
you
like
must
his
calm
accent.
down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. You will return to his district the following... I won't kill him. God damn it, What is happening right now? Okay. Why do I have this... Why do I have the mouse? Well, I can't move the camera. Okay.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be... as soon as I can see the sky again.
I want to see his... Oh my god, he has a headache. Goddamn headache. His blood quality has dropped because of that. Well, okay, you can stay there. See you next night. Also, do I unlock this? I just go out. I'll actually go back because there is something to find deeper in the sewers. At least there are more enemies. I did find a weapon, so maybe there's something better inside. Where am I actually? Wait. Oh. I could have entered from here. Okay. Like, the map design is really good so far. Everything is like connected, but everything is locked, so you need to go all around to unlock it. But when you unlock it, you can go more quicker through everything again. Oh, actually, yeah, the main quest is in the sewers, I guess. I need to retrieve the tag in the sewers. How did he get past all these vampires or slaves? Also, can I go here? Oh. This is definitely some kind of a feeding ground for these guys. It looks similar to the lair of that one slave we killed. That was killing a lot of people. Oh, you're done with him, okay. Now let me get some of the... Ooh, he's actually quite weak, oh my god. Level 4. Ban of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stowe, I would advise their members to be very wary very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and respectful when they approach us, but it will be quite unwise for a discreet circle like the Ascalon Club to foolishly speak about our goals, our members, our traditions. I also would like to remind our fellow members that the Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to some informants, could be the ritual of the so-called Ban of the Dragon. It seems that in certain conditions, when the Brotherhood... Why is my mouth not cooperating with me? When the Brothers of St. Paul find a violent or bloodthirsty mortal, they call upon him this ban. What is it exactly? I don't know. Does it really exist? I don't know for sure either. But what I've established as facts is it that whenever a hostile or vindictive vampire has threatened London, it disappeared without a trace after the Brotherhood pronounced a ban upon him. The loyal Fergal Bansha himself has never been foolish enough to openly provoke the Brotherhood. This is a lesson we must all remember. Never be considered a dragon by the Brotherhood. From Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Okay, so this Brotherhood... I wanted them. Just disgusting. This Brotherhood can pretty much just kill the vampires. Maybe. Beware. Be very careful. Is this a boss fight? I mean, it looks like an arena. Well, I guess...
What sort of creature is this?
I spoke this one. Oh, I deal so little damage to him. I need to be really careful that he doesn't hit me. Oh my... Okay. Oh, is this like the werewolf vampire they were talking about before? Got my stamina regen. Hold on it. Wait, I didn't get hurt. Maybe I did. Oh. I use this? Oh, I can. Wait, what does it exactly do? After I hit him, he just... Maybe I can like stop him with his channeling. I can't hit him twice, only twice. Okay, so I actually forgot that there are statuses in the game. I can see he has like a red blood drop. That means he is immune to blood magic. So he is weak against ranged weapons. He doesn't have ranged resistance. This is going pretty good so far, so... I don't think I will need my ranged weapons. Damn. It looks like dodging to the sides is really good in this game. Dodging backwards usually gets you slapped. Okay, almost killed. I'll kill again. I can actually hit him when he dashes as well.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Okay, I got a blood sample from him, okay. Oh. Wait. Wait, is this the guy we just saw? Wait, it's just bones. Alright, he was violently dragged into the sewers, but I didn't think he would lose all of his flesh so quickly. If you are sick, if you have no money, wherever you are, wherever you're from, consider to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon. Oh, it's in French as well, okay. Do I dare try to read that? Maybe, wait, is that French? Daka, Suntetti, Bolnau, Sinu, Aveti, Ban... No, that's not French. Origine artifici de oriunde... Okay. Somebody shooting fireworks.
For a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Somebody shooting fireworks in the distance, and I thought that was someone knocking on my door. Also, I guess we are done here. It was very quick. Yeah. That was really quickly done. Okay. Yeah, when looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. Yeah. That's a really good hint, game. Thank you. Ooh, I have 2000 experience. Goddamn. Reach Whitechapel. Wait, where the hell is that? Whoa. Why do I have these custom markers constantly? I guess I placed them by accident. The hell? So I need to go so far. I can also do my investigation there. This one, yes. It's somewhere around there where I can actually track it. That's a smart idea. Track it, yeah. So I can go to sleep and then talk to that guy I saved. I can also spend these experience points. Okay. Whoosh. Let's see. What should I upgrade? I'm not really using bullets or syringes for now. Maybe getting a new ability would be helpful. I do need to upgrade even... I need to upgrade the ones that I have as well. That's the problem. I need a lot of blood. Yeah, I got this skill, but it's easier to kill something. Yeah, it just makes them stand there for a couple seconds, I guess. It's kinda useful, like, maybe. Ultimates, I guess I need to do the main quest for that. Let me just get more stamina and health. That's probably the best. Yeah, I can get more health, 100 more health, and a little bit more stamina. It would be really useful to have more stamina and health. Maybe just stamina. Maybe I get 1 health and 2 staminas. Health or stamina? Yeah, more stamina is probably better. Maybe when I get to here... Oh wait, actually I can't take this. It's locked. So I can take until on... I can take the upgrades until here and then upgrade the health as well until here. And then maybe do bite. But like the biting damage is just scaling hugely. From 100 to 600 over here. It's 6 times more damage, and I'm already doing a lot of damage with the bite. No, I don't want to cancel. Oh. Every night the consequences of your actions may improve. Yeah, I already saw that, didn't I? The more lives you take, the more downhill there is a district, yeah. So yeah, this guy... Wait, did I heal this guy? I probably didn't. Also, he is fatigued. Dorothy Crane, alright, she's the woman mentioned in the letter, I guess. So wait, these are all like hospitals, maybe. Yeah, maybe this one is not a hospital manager. She probably is, and he is. And this guy is a bartender. He's keeping the community alive here. Stable, healthy, serious, stable, okay. I can make treatment for headache and anemia. And try to kill them. I can I can make it for anemia. Wait, fatigue. Wait, what's fatigue? No, it wasn't fatigue. I already forgot. Anemia. Headache. Oh, I don't have headache. Only anemia. Well, I guess I will just make this then. I can make serums here, but I am guessing I will get higher level ones, so... And for now I'm not dying as much as before. Wait, oh, I can upgrade this. Ooh. I can also dismantle this if I need materials. They're probably the only use for the items that are here, probably. I can sell them as well.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
What the? So wait, where is my weapon upgrade station? Is it not here? Maybe it's not here. Maybe because it's a hospital. They don't specialize in upgrading weapons. Yeah. I think in the safe houses I have the possibility to upgrade the weapon as well. Yeah, let's check on that guy we saved, wherever he is, and we can give the cure to this gangster, I guess. Hello.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
I'm sure it would.
Hey, Doc.
Well, hey. Well, he has nothing new to say. How do I cure again?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Okay.
I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I won't give you up the medicine then if you don't want it. Clay Cox.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Yeah, I most definitely am. See, your blood is now much better quality than before. And if I killed you the first night I met you, I won't get this blood. I need 2 more evidences about him to improve the blood quality.
I'll leave you for now, Mr.
I'm guessing I can go back to the docks and...
He's really pissed me off this time.
I can go back to the district where the dock is and probably get quite a few hints about him. Crumpled letter. Can I read this aggressively? I'm tired of your shit, Clay. No, I can't. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody dogs are gossiping about how my husband has just cut that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares cross you? Now rumors say some blokes from the Dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie milita or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital of Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any businesses could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know how to do not. I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. Edwina. So do I just talk to him about that?
Hey,
I do.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Oh
Your
my
wife
god.
gave you a knife.
He threw the knife.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Oh. Oh, what? Actually, actually that was it. I can kill him now.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
Okay. How I actually got the new quest?
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found
Sweetest
myself locked in one with
cage.
a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Oh.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I've never seen so many people dying at the same time.
Well, I guess we go to the docks then. Where is his quest anyway? Yeah, it's really close. It's actually close to the sewers we were in. Also, wait, it's the pharmacy is here. Wait, was there something there? Maybe there was a locked door. Well, anyway... Yeah, let's go and retrieve it. And after that, I will probably end the stream. It is getting late. Like, it's almost midnight, so... I forgot about you guys.
Let's turn around if I were you.
Yeah. And stab.
I'll take that.
Yeah, oh. Right, he has a torch. I hate the flames. My god, stop doing that. I will bite you to your death, just because you did that. God damn it, I killed him. Also, this guy had nothing. Wait, this store wasn't open, right? Yeah, I'm sure this store wasn't open before. Maybe. Maybe it was, I just didn't see it. Yeah, I am really close, so he probably has his hideout in the sewers. Okay. So much blood spurted out of me. Nom 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 nom. Damn. Try to use my claw. The hell? Said he threw away the knife in the river, right?
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Can I actually use it? Wait, can I actually use the knife? I mean, if I kill him later, he'll probably... I mean, I will just take it from him. No, I can't use it. Damn it. Damn it. But maybe if I do kill him, I get his knife. Also, can I just go here and get back to the hospital? Why are you here? Like, why are they just chilling under the bridges? And why do they have all these chemicals? Okay, this is the entrance from before, yeah. All right, I was about to visit you too.
Without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
Okay, Oswald.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you
Mr.
feel
Thatcher.
any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
A headache. I can mesmerize him, yeah. I already did it.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
You have claustrophobia and you went into the sewers?
Why did you run?
The
What
hell?
was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have claustrophobia.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about is their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself.
Yeah.
You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a
Butchers
lifetime.
in white coats.
Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
You got buried. Yeah, that's probably it.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Oh, he was a
I was
soldier.
trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days.
Yeah, I can
days
understand
like
that.
months. The terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Yeah?
Say it, Mr. Thatcher.
Say it.
If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days.
Hmm?
I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Damn. Wait.
Tell me about your true feelings for
I mean, like a bro.
I'm not ashamed
Okay.
to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Okay.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Wow, we actually unlocked everything with just one conversation with him. We all need to heal him now, I guess.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Also, where is your... I thought it was your friend, but now, where is your lover? Hello.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Just give me your blood. Oh wow. Your blood quality is so freaking high. Holy.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
War is pretty rough.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Well, I tried. I didn't really succeed.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know. I never thought I'd love a man.
This is actually quite tricky. Well, his blood quality is already maxed out, so whatever I say here won't really affect him, I guess. I won't say a word. Joy or love. I can only advise caution. Well, it really is tricky, especially this is like the age after the First World War. So people weren't really fond of, you know, gay people, even back then. I mean, I won't say a word.
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
I fought for my country and I survived. I saw my comrades die. And now society tells me I'm a criminal for who I love. It makes me so angry.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Oh.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed.
Oh.
Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Damn. Buried and trapped under bodies being eaten by rats. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Just thought of that. Oh, I'm feeling so creeped out.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Also, can I talk to him again, maybe?
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Maybe I got a new option. Oh, I actually did, but not an option to convince him to go to the hospital.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck them all.
Yeah, fuck him.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Ah, the wording there. Well, I mean, yeah. Who the hell cares? Wait, no, that's the other guy. I was searching for you.
Hey, Doc.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
Thanks for the shilling, I guess.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
What else do I have?